Oh, and that's a good delivery from Qadir. The wrong un has come back quite sharply. There may have just been a little bit of inside edge there from Hughes. And once again, Qadir has had the better of the Australian captain.
Certainly a wrong un, spinning from off the leg. Got in between a little inside edge, but he beat him completely in flight. And the Australian skipper not picking that delivery out of the back of the hand at all. A fine performance by the leggy. A vital time for Pakistan now. He breaks through with the new ball due, the second new ball, and hits off stump. So it's 321.
With 2 slips and a bat pad. It's in the air, and Azim has taken the catch, and that move from Zahir has paid off, and it's a very annoyed Greg Chappell getting out right on the tea break, and a very delighted Abdul Qadir.
There's a bit of bounce there for the leggy. It pitched just outside the line of the leg stump. Chappell sweeps in the air, straight down the man's throat at backward square leg, and Greg Chappell departs for 17.
That was a good catch by Azim when you consider his handicap with his right hand. He's done well to hang on to that one. So that's the 6th Australian wicket down for 404.
So no luck going the way of the leg spinner. Well bowled him. Beautiful Googly. That was a magnificent ball by Abdul Qadir. Wasn't picked by Lawson. Nipped back on him and hit the top of leg stump, and it looks as if Kim Hughes, after this dismissal, have a look at that ball, nipping back, hitting the top of middle of the leg. A beautifully executed Googly, and the crowd cheering Greg Chappell off the ground because Kim Hughes has declared the innings closed at 7 down for 509. It's in the air, and he's got him. Well, that is a rank long hop, and Qadir, no doubt very grateful for that wicket, but really it was not a great delivery. Caught pretty well in the end by Zahir, who was stretching away to his right-hand side, and that's the end of a magnificent innings by Kepler Vessels. Out, caught by Zahir for 179.
A remarkable delivery that, because it was almost a wide. It almost pitched outside the return crease, spun back slightly, and Vessels must have hit it right at the end of the bat. Put it to the right of Zahir, who extended his arms and had sticky fingers because the ball stuck. So the 4th wicket now has fallen, with the total at 353.
Abdul Qadir to Yallop.
What a good catch if it wasn't a bump ball. Well, he's been given out. Yallop is looking at the bottom of the bat, and Abdul Qadir is struck. There was hesitation there. The ball flew to Javid Miandad at slip.
The first wrong and bowled by Qadir. He bowled an over of leg spinners the previous over, then a wrong one. Yallop went for the drive. The ball turned out of the rough, probably stopped on him a little bit, and Javid Miandad at first brought off an excellent catch. Possibly Yallop was under the impression it was a bump ball because he hit the ground before the ball struck the bat. So the 2nd wicket is full.
Abdul Qadir to Wayne Phillips. And he's picked him up. The ball has flown straight to the man at slip, Madassa, and it's the 3rd wicket down.
And Wayne Phillips looking to play across the ball. He didn't really pick the wrong one, just caught the edge and presented Madassa with a nice, simple catch there. So that's a great breakthrough for Pakistan. Perhaps a little bit longer than they wanted, but Australia now 3 for 121.
Oh, that's gone very close to off stump. Kim Hughes obviously didn't realise where the ball was going. Oh, and Kim Hughes attempting to hit that one away on the leg side, missing a full toss.
By hitting across it, hit right across the line of the ball.
And there's an appeal there from the Pakistan fieldsman. They think it's the wrong one. It's 2 for 108.
Certainly going to cause these batsmen some problems. Oh, he's bowled him. That's it. It's over. Well, Keith Stackpole picked it. Decided to go back and hit it off the back foot through extra cover. Didn't pick the Googly. And that's the first breakthrough for Pakistan.
And he really was struggling, Gabriel. He didn't know which way Qadir was going. It was the one that pitched and went just straight on, came back just a fraction, got the bottom edge onto the stumps, and what a beautiful piece of bowling that was by Qadir. And a very good decision by Imran to bring him in at this stage of the game. And the West Indies lose their first wicket with 47 runs on.
Haynes faces Abdul Qadir.
Haynes slices it up into the air, and Madassa gets back to take the catch. So success there for Qadir at last, as Desmond Haynes top edges that attempted sweep shot.
Haynes a little bit out of touch after having been kept from the strike for so long, going for the sweep, hitting against the spin, the ball bouncing top edge. Madassa taking a not too difficult catch. Well, it might have gone into the lights and perhaps he might have been blinding you, but 2 for 109.
Just working for singles. Not prepared to take too many risks against him.
Straight down his throat. He's caught it. Well, what a terrible ball. And a shot where Richards must have licked his lips and thrashed at it and hit it straight down the throat of the man at deep fine leg, Rashid Khan. Would you believe it?
And the pressure was on Qadir. And when he let that delivery go out the fingers, it stuck there. It was a shocking delivery. One going down leg side, and Richards pinned the ears back and hit it straight to Rashid. And a good catch taken just overhead. And what a magnificent breakthrough for Pakistan. Richards out for 2. Caught Rashid, bowled Qadir, and the West Indies 3 for 120, still needing 65 for a win.
Safra. Richardson's taking strike now to Qadir. Oh, and beautifully bowled and well stumped by Wasim. Richie Richardson goes, and now West Indies are in trouble. The last ball of Abdul Qadir's spell. He can't bowl anymore, but he's done the damage out there now.
And what a way, Richie, to finish off his 10th over with a wicket. Beautifully taken by Wasim. It came in between bat and pad, a little more flight, and he beat Richardson all ends up. And Qadir finishing his 10-over spell, 1 maiden, 3 for 27. And West Indies now 5 for 141, still need 44 for victory. Lots of ones out there.
This time batting down the order. He's just taken guard and he's replaced Kepler Vessels. He's going to have to face Abdul Qadir.
5 for 140 in this 38th over.
Roll, and Hogg does a backward walk to the pavilion, accompanied by Daddles. Out first ball.
Well, that brings a great deal of joy to any old leg spinner sitting in a commentary box, I can tell you. It's a beautiful piece of deception. Abdul Qadir. He's pitched it round about middle and leg and drawn Greg Ritchie down with beautiful flight.
And well taken too by Ashraf Ali, getting the gloves, and that one spun quite appreciably, and he whipped the bails off in delight. And that was a very good delivery, a lot of spin in that ball. Ritchie once again out in the 30s for 31, Australia 2 for 85.
Oh, beautiful Bosey. Well, there's a turning pitch out there, and Imran Khan has put his faith in Abdul Qadir. The wicket-keeper's not picking which way they're spinning, and neither is the batsman.
And I can remember Qadir wrapping up Kim Hughes in similar fashion in the first test in Perth. And that was a beautiful delivery. Not only the fact that it turned back, but it beat him in flight. And suddenly, Pakistan, they're back into this game with the fall of 2 quick wickets, and Australia now 3 for 97.
Gone, beautifully bowled and well stumped. The leg spinner with a bit of fight, and Lawson coming down to him, and Ashraf does the rest. Fine piece of leg spin bowling.
Yes, certainly got him absolutely stranded. The ball spinning past the bat there. Nicely taken too by Ashraf. The bail off, and Jeff Lawson stranded a couple of yards down the ground, down the pitch there. So Lawson out stumped by Ashraf off the bowling of Qadir. That's his third wicket for only 2. And Australia 8 for 234.
Qadir to Gabriel.
Oh, it's a good delivery, well bowled, Qadir. The wrong-un, and Richard Gabriel didn't see that one at all. Getting back in a position to cut the leg break, but a leg break it wasn't.
As Richard Gabriel found out to his cost. There are a lot of people who can't pick Qadir's wrong-un, and that was an absolutely beautiful ball coming back a matter of a foot. As Gabriel tried to make room for himself to cut the ball, paid the penalty, was bowled out for 10. And the third wicket is down for 52.
Larry Gomes, the left-hander, facing Qadir.
Oh, well bowled. Beautiful bowling. He didn't read that at all, and very unlucky there not to have picked up that wicket. Bye signalled, and the West Indies 3 for 57.
Abdul Qadir bowls now to Richards.
Well bowled. That's in the air, and it's going to be out. He's got him. He's gone. Up go the hands of the Pakistanis. Viv Richards succumbing to the pressure there. Great captaincy by Javid Miandad. Magnificent bowling by Qadir, and no mistake on the catch.
And full credit both to Qadir and to Javid. Javid prepared to take the gamble and beautifully bowled by the leg spinner. And Viv Richards, the great Viv Richards, falling for the trap. Tried to smash Javid out of that position, hit it in the air, went straight down the fieldsman's throat, down at deep mid-off, and a beautiful piece of work by the Pakistanis. And they're right in this game now, so Viv Richards out for 18, caught Mansour down at deep mid-off the bowling of Qadir, and a beautiful piece of bowling, plus a great piece of captaincy.
Well, what a beautiful piece of bowling. Reminiscent of the other evening when Richie and Lawson fell to him. What a spell of leg spin.
And Wasim Barry took a year to get the bails off then. It was a beautiful delivery. Dujon used his feet. He was beaten by fight and spin. And Wasim Barry, it seemed ages. The wrong-un, he was down. You see Wasim Barry fumbles, gathers again, makes the stumping. Umpire Dick French says that's out, and it's a great spell of bowling from Qadir. What a magician with the leg spin he has been against the West Indian side. And the West Indies are now 6 for 75. And what a change has come over this match.
Carter's last over. Oh, and that's a good ball. It's bowled him. A beautiful googly. Not picked by Craig McDermott. And he's got him without any trouble at all.
This is going to really be an interesting replay to see how Craig McDermott here was completely and utterly confused by this googly.
Abdul doing nicely with the wrong in there, off Craig's legs, back into his off stump. But a very good innings, just on the same note, by Craig McDermott. It was just what the captain needed. A few of us didn't agree with it at the time, but he did well.